Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you a really easy speed method to solve the Jing's Pyraminx. This method is basically a variant of the Pyraminx method, intuitive L4E, so I'm going to recommend that you already know that before watching this video. I'll leave a few links in the description to some good tutorials for that. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so just like L4E, the first step is to get the V, which you can see I've already done. Then, our next step is going to be to get this back edge, like that, so that it lines up with the top corner. Now, we only have the three edges left and the centers to solve. So, look at the three edges and think, what do we need to do to solve them? In this case, all we need to do is a simple sledgehammer move. But that still leaves the centers unsolved. So looking at it again, what did it actually do to the centers? You can see it swapped these two centers and these two centers. But what needs to swap right now are these two centers and these two centers. So what we can do is we can actually conjugate the back chunk like this, so that now it is indeed these two centers and these two centers that need to swap, which we know our sledgehammer move will do. And there we go, we just solved the centers at the same time as the last three edges. And that's basically what this method is about. Keep in mind that the back edge doesn't actually have to match the V, it only has to match the top corner and be placed in the back. Since none of the edges in the back chunk are affected when we solve the last three edges, then we can just solve them like we normally would. All it means is that we have to do an AUF when we're done. Sometimes when the centers are already solved, you run into weird cases like this. See, in this case, I want to just do a sledgehammer, but there's no conjugation I can do to the back edge that will allow me to solve this, to keep the center solved at the same time. So what I do instead is I can actually just do two lefty sledgehammers, and that works. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. This method is really intuitive and really easy, and it's not very rigid either. There's a lot of room for just kind of figuring out whatever works in any given case. So just practice this a bit, and pretty soon you'll just become familiar with all the cases, and you'll know the best way to solve each one. So yeah, I know this tutorial has been very, very helpful. I just told you to go learn L4E and then basically told you to figure it out. But if you just give it a try, I know you'll be able to do it. It's not very hard. If there's anything that I didn't explain well enough or any questions that I can help you with, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best. But anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.